Hi everybody, this is Cheryl from the Craft Nut 32, just coming to you today showing you some cards that I've made over the last couple of days. I had fun making my flower swap card, or my flowers for the flower swap, so I thought I'd make a card that kind of matched. So this is a very similar flower. It's the same cut from Forever Young, although this time I just used one of the centers for it. The leaves from Straight from the Nest. I have inked up some paper with like a text stamp. I have distressed it and inked it with Vintage Photo. Recollections paper behind it, again with Vintage Photo, and this pattern paper is from Prima. The sentiment is from the dollar store. I had a leftover butterfly, so I just put it on the side here, and it pulls out to where I'm going to write my message. So I just had a quick thank you note, and I love the idea that it looks like it's flying away. So I had fun making this card, and it's just a tag and a tag envelope. So I just decorated the front of it like it was a card. Added some little flying dots, and I guess that's about it. Again, I had made another flower card. When I was making the tag, I practiced stamping at the thank you. I did that just because I wasn't sure if I was going to emboss it or if the ink would be bright enough to show. And it turned out really well, and I didn't want to waste this paper, so I turned it into a quick card. Again, from Forever Young, and I have added some glossy accents for Dew. I don't know if that's showing up at all. I did also on the previous card on that flower too. I inked up some of the edges with just some pink ink. All of the paper is Recollections, except for the pattern paper, which is Prima. Also on this card I've added two flat back pearls. And again, the leaves are from Straight from the Nest. And it's blank inside, but I love this one. I haven't typically done a lot with bold colors, and I just love how it turned out, so I think I'll experiment some more. I was reading on my blog, I subscribed to My Pink Stamper, and she put it out that a lady who is hosting a breakfast for a breast cancer survivor run, it may not even be a survivor, but a breast cancer run, was wanting to give out cards as like a little favor at the breakfast for the people about to run. They were going to have a breakfast first. Everything you can find out if you go to my blog. There's a link to My Pink Stamper and the whole information. So I've created a card that I'm going to send for the lady who's hosting or organizing the run, I guess I should say. So I've used some Prima paper. Behind it I have Recollections paper. The white paper is cut with the elegant edges. The little bird is cut from Create a Critter. I believe she's cut at, I think, 1.5 or 2. And this is 2.5 or 3. I'm not quite sure. I did it a while ago, and I'm just about to pop it in the mail. Sentiment is My Pink Stamper. It is an A2 size card. So I hope whoever receives this will feel inspired and happy to get it, because they have a busy day and are doing something really important. I made a birthday card. Don't have any birthdays in my family coming up right straight away. We do, but they're going to be little boys. And so I just made this card to kind of have in reserve for some friends or family coming up. I guess in future on I just said there wasn't any coming up. But anyways, further on down the road, I like to have them just in reserve. So I have a Martha Stewart punch, hydrangea punch, and little bling in the middle. This is actually from Create a Critter. It's one of the phrase cuts. A happy birthday, just with a wooden block. The paper is an open stack selection from Michaels. And behind it I have Recollections paper. The Recollections paper has been de-stressed with a tool and then inked with Vintage Photo. And I just loved how this one turned out. So I was really happy with it. I liked it. And just on the theme of butterflies, I have cut this butterfly out from Sentimentals on the shadow feature. I've inked it up with some distress ink, antique linen I believe is what it's called. I think so anyways, I hope. And some flat back pearls here in the middle, and a text stamp just straight across. Paper is open selection from Michaels. The sentiment is My Pink Stamper. It has been heat embossed just so it can pop a little bit. I have a punch that you can weave ribbon in and out of, so I did something a little different with the ribbon this time, and I liked how it turned out. I love yellow and blue. It's two of my favorite colors. I have been just fiddling around with color and stuff, so I also recently purchased a monogrammed Martha Stewart stamp set. It's hard to say for some reason, I'm sorry. It was on clearance at Michael's for about $5, so I picked it up. I have some Kane Company paper behind it. The Cricut cut is from Elegant Edges, and I did the cut and then the shadow. And I just left this one pretty simple, just something around the edge, and I just thought, like, if I need to turn this into a thank you note or a thinking of you card, anything, it's ready to go. But I feel like I'm losing my voice. We've been battling a bit of a cold, so I think I'm going to get going, and I just wanted to share with you quickly some cards that I've made, and I've been doing these over the last little while. It's nothing that I've done recently, except for these two flower cards and then the Chick Power card. Otherwise, I've been kind of making a card here and there whenever I have time. So, I hope everyone has a great week, and I hope you all are doing well, and thank you for watching. Bye!